I'm here with Kimmo Maki, CEO of Finavia. My name is Emily Budgen. I'm the Editorial Assistant of International Airport Review. Kimmo, can you just give a brief outline or overview of your panel discussion earlier about geopolitics?
Yeah, well, we're discussing about geopolitical situation at the moment. So all these big changes which have taken place during the past few years are impacting to aviation a lot. And we were discussing that what kind of implications and impacts there might be for different airport operators and airlines. And basically, some airport companies are suffering for the loss of some traffic, but some are winners. And the basic kind of outcome was that all the airports should be prepared for changes in the business environment and to adapt more easily for changes. So as the world is different now and things are changing quite fast.
Yeah, and I suppose things with the geopolitical landscape of Europe sometimes can be very unpredictable. We can't necessarily project years ahead. How is that affecting Finavia's planning?
Well, actually, at the moment, we are a bit suffering the situation that the Russian airspace is closed for European airlines, which means that before these geopolitical crises, we had many flights from Asia, and people were transferring via Helsinki Airport to Central Europe. Now, at the moment, the length of the flight is much longer, which means that the route is not as compatible as it was before, so which means that we have a bit less flights at the moment to Asia.
Actually, one thing that I thought was very interesting with Finavia is that I think last year you released a joint statement with VR, the rail operator, and Finnair, saying Finland is increasingly an island. How can that connectivity be prioritised, obviously not just internationally, but across your own country?
Well, yeah, the connectivity is a big issue. It's concerning international connectivity, but also connectivity inside Finland. And together, Finnair, us, and railway company, we noticed that perhaps we should rethink a bit that where to allocate resources. We have, for example, some airplanes and traffic inside Finland where the load factors are not so high. So we might find another solutions to combine traffic modes and create traffic chains, which would make possible to have better capacity utilization, have good connectivity, and use the digitalization to make that catchment area is covered quite well by different transport modes.
Yeah, and you're doing very well with Helsinki. You have a connected underground station. I haven't been to Helsinki Airport, but it looks really cool online.
Thanks.
Is it 32 meters underground?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Oh, amazing. And also as well, you have a car park floor designed for the charging of electric vehicles. How have Finavia blended sustainable solutions with their airport infrastructure?
Well, actually, we started the huge development program about 10 years ago. It was 2013, and we were preparing the Helsinki Airport to fill the needs for traffic for the following decades. And we noticed that there should be many new issues and services. One example is this charging of electric cars and also have the connectivity. So it's a kind of transport center at the moment. So we have bus terminal, we have bicycles, we have the future tram line, we have kind of train connectivity, and of course this flying. And additionally, we increase the capacity for security control and new gates, new stands, everything, and everything was planned to have better customer experience, to have better on-time performance, to have a kind of whole efficiency and service level in a higher level, and we are quite happy. So the program was completed last year, actually ahead of schedule and in a budget. So we are quite happy about how we succeeded.
And speaking of passenger experience, Finavia are approaching the 1-year anniversary of the introduction of new security technologies, which allows passengers to take up to 2 litres of liquids. Have you seen a significant change in operational performance?
Yeah, a lot. Many improvements. So it's for us it's good that throughput is much higher than before. So people learn to not have to queue for security control. They can pass easily. They don't have to open their bags. The customer experience is very good level. Additionally, possibility to take some liquids with you is good for clients as well. So new technology is enabling better performance, better customer experience, and also a kind of we can save costs. So basically, new technologies is making possible to have the throughput higher level. And one thing is, of course, that the security level is higher. So new technology makes sure that they are identifying all the risks, and that goes very well.
And you're really putting passenger experience at the forefront. How have Finavia adapted their airports to reflect and celebrate local culture and customs? Almost like I read that you've got saunas in Helsinki Airport, and you're the only one I know that's done that in my research so far.
Yeah. Well, actually, what we want to do is make a special airport. So including, or we are taking in account many needs which the passengers has. So we have quiet room, we have saunas, we have possibility to go some exercise. There's many that kind of services. Second-hand shops, which are very popular at the moment, and many that kind of things. So we are not trying to create airport which is as like many other airports in Europe and globally. We are trying to make airport which looks like Finnish, which represents kind of Nordic countries, and where you are able to enjoy all the kind of services and experiences which we are having in Finland.
I love it. It sounds very unique, and I think passengers are obviously going to enjoy it. Finavia are currently working with the Baltic states on a new hydrogen program. What are the benefits of this collaboration?
Well, sustainability is very core value for us, and we are focusing very hard to catch net zero CO2 emissions during the 25. So we have done many things. Additionally, new technologies and new energy sources are something which we have to start to use and also to check and evaluate how they work for us. And I think that in closed area, using the hydrogen is very good option. So, for example, we would need only few fueling stations at the airport, and that would be makes quite possible and easy to transfer the fuel to be used as hydrogen. So we have been trying that, and this project goes on, and we want to be front runners in this sector as well. And I see it's a good potential way to make even more sustainable airports, and we are there, of course, doing that job.
It sounds very exciting. And just a slight different question to conclude. Imagine you have a crystal ball in front of you. What would you like to see in the next 10 years across the airport industry?
The main thing is that the need of people to travel hasn't gone anywhere. Finland is a kind of island. We are a very attractive destination for people. So we have Lapland, we have Santa Claus, beautiful winter. Helsinki is a beautiful city in the summer. And I believe that even the volumes at the moment, because of this geopolitical situation, are not rising as fast that we have to use to seeing them. We believe that the need for traveling is even more important than it has been before. So it's more important in the future to have good connectivity globally, to understand different culture, to have experiences. And this is our story. So we are developing this kind of actions, and I believe that globally these geopolitical situations or challenges and conflicts one by one going to be solved. It might take years, but we can influence that. We are ready for a better world, and by doing basic job, we are also supporting the development, and so that's basically our story. And it's quite nice to notice that our employees are also happy for the work which they are using. They are very proud. It's very important to Finland, which is, as I mentioned, like an island.
Yeah, thank you so much.